You give things?
Oh my god, beds have a bounce effect. If you jump on
Oh,
them, you bounce. Oh,
oh, you
that's
Yeah,
just knew
cool.
it. It's nice.
yeah, I have seen that before. There's a little like work hut I work use in my Minecraft game I play by myself, and there's like a ladder, but it's so much easier to like jump off the side and land on the bed. It's like way funner.
Boing, boing.
I have so much damn coal.
There's so much.
I did pick up 64 off of your corpse, so...
True. Maybe I was like, hey, I'm gonna bring back coal, guys, and then I died.
Oh, I also found this crafting bench on you. I guess you can have
Yeah,
that.
coal's not that difficult.
because remember, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and survive.
And then you immediately died.
Yeah, that happens.
Darwinian something.
It's evolution,
I mean,
natural
you're referring
selection,
to the Darwin
survival of the
Awards.
fittest, whatever you want to call it.
I think he may have been referring to the Darwin Awards.
Sure. I
Are you
wasn't.
aware of the Darwin Awards?
Yeah, it's for stupid people who die.
Yeah, although they're full of honorable mentions of people who didn't actually die.
Oh, okay.
But
Wait,
they were pretty damn close.
Yeah.
like Vixie.
I have two of the Darwin Award books.
Oh, I thought you said two of them. For a second there, was like...
He's like, I got pretty close twice.
yeah.
I mean, if I have two full Darwin Awards, I genuinely, like... You should ask questions.
Well, you did to say they
Your
do.
social security number.
You did to say they go to people who. Why is there a chicken in the house?
Yes, people who died, who
Yeah.
are dead.
Uh,
How would I have two Darwin Awards? And
Res-
be
Well, didn't you
looking
say
at you?
almost died?
okay.
No, I said there were honorable mentions for people who,
Yes,
like,
Okay.
that would involve paying attention.
Dishonorable mentions.
Yeah. Why is there a chicken in the house?
oh, I threw an egg and unfortunately it hatched.
Excuse
He
me? You're throwing
wants
my
to be a person. Don't judge him.
I'm judging him.
Look,
Oh, that's
If he
right.
wants to be a person, then he's gonna have to deal with people problems, like being raped.
yes.
Don't rape
And
the
being-
chicken.
Repeatedly
Look,
slapped
it's
in the face.
teasing me with its wide, hungry-looking cloaca, okay?
Imagine
Hi.
rubbing up against that.
Back here.
British.
British.
Hey, Matt's under
Hello.
this pot of ground. Hi, Matt.
I have a chicken friend. Just like in real life.
Yeah,
I
I found
just,
it.
I dug a hole. I have no idea where this is, but here I am. Ooh,
I
you
just
have
made a
stuff.
connection.
What?
I'm trying to reclaim these parts and try and turn it into something.
How many parts?
I guess you haven't seen my Minecraft skin before, but look, I made it myself.
Yeah, it's cute.
You're a man who said the word cute. You're gay.
Oh man, I must be really fucking gay.
Yeah. Now, cute is a great word.
I have a guy friend that's like, I like to be called cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was
you
making
do.
fun.
Hello,
Of...
it's
Okay.
me.
There's
Hey.
a creeper in with the sheep. And I think there's a skeleton in with the cows.
Okay, then show me some.
I
more
hear
pics.
lava on all sides around me, and I'm scared of digging in any direction.
There sure are a lot of random doors in your hole, Matt.
Yes, there is. Like in
He's
life.
like, I like options.
Okay, Rome, if you
Well,
like being
well,
called
just to
cute.
be clear, those
mm,
doors don't go anywhere. Some of them are just placed. They just exist.
Show,
It's symbolic.
show me some cute pictures of yourself wearing your girlish outfits. Come on.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I said if you like to be called cute, show me some pictures of yourself in your girlish outfits.
See, the problem with that is that it needs to be from someone who I respect.
Oh, right. The compliments have to be from people you like and respect. Sure.
Yes.
Do you respect me, Rim?
I mean, you are a woman, so that does lose you some points.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's at least a
You know,
50,
the whole being an object thing is a bit,
It's at least half a reduction for every point you make.
So I can't call you cute then.
I mean, you can.
See, this is why no one calls you cute, because you argue against the compliment.
That is true. I do argue against it because I don't believe it's true, but I still like to hear it.
Rim, you're cute.
But stupid. Is that better?
Okay.
Cute but stupid.
I didn't say but. Rim's
don't-
cute.
I don't know how to react to that, but thank you.
I mean,
You're welcome.
Have you even seen a picture of Rem?
No.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Oh,
it's
you've seen
it's
a
coming
picture
from
of
the
me,
walls.
I think.
I mean, I have. I just haven't really seen his face in them.
Hmm.
Because he doesn't show his face.
That's his incredibly long hair.
You're telling me his face isn't a big black orb with teeth?
Matt can confirm I'm ugly as hell.
I can't confirm that. Sorry.
I doubt that. I've seen some pretty ugly fuckers, okay? Some of them were in my class today.
Some of them are even real people.
Some of them are in
One
this
of them's
room
one
right
of my
now.
professors that I try to have arguments with.
You see,
Just
Professor.
What
Sure, it
kind of
happened.
ugly
It's
is
also
your
in my
professor?
advisor, so maybe I shouldn't fight him.
What kind of ugly is he? Like, what other features
He's
of
ugly
him that
on the
make him
inside
ugly?
and outside.
Yeah.
Nice. So
Alright,
you're saying that
Professor.
you've checked his insides?
His toasty
Have an X-ray.
organs, yes.
Alright, Professor. Sure, it happened, but that many?
Professor Shuriken.
I
He yelled at me
understand
because I
that
wouldn't give
reference.
him back the syllabus. I was like, oh, so now you want to be an enemy of me. Okay.
Why weren't you giving him back the syllabus?
Because I was pretty sure it was the right syllabus.
I don't have the context to understand why that would be the reason.
Go to the fact zone real quick.
Like, was he trying to take it off you because it was the wrong syllabus?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a very bad man.
But I'm pretty sure it was the right syllabus.
For the wrong time.
Did he eventually give you a new one?
Yeah, he gave everybody a new one. One girl had the wrong one, so he gave everybody a new one. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the right syllabus. He goes, it's not the right syllabus. No, give it back. And I'm like, ugh. But no, my coworkers also don't like him because he has a Napoleon complex.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
nice. He likes fighting people and wins at the.
At the Normandy landings, yes. I know
But
it was
he's
the
short. Yes.
it was on Shakespeare Cliff where Napoleon.
He's also very charismatic. French.
What are you shooting at?
Sheep, I'll have to go get another one. I'm trying to kill the creeper in there.
you could just breed the
Creeper.
sheep we have,
Oh.
right?
Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I won't get in the way of that.
I'm not touching that one of a 10
No,
pole.
no! The damn minecart! I put it in too early and it got pushed away from me.
I
No.
guess.
Oh, no.
I guess I'm gonna build my own little base somewhere.
There we go.
Oh,
But I
you're-
killed one of the sheep, so I have to go get a new one.
Rem, you're taking after me now?
No.
Well, it's just I don't wanna dig in somebody else's hole.
But you could expand around the hole. Like what I'm doing.
I
Look,
purposely want to say something bad.
Then do it, you dumb whore.
I was gonna say, dig in my hole.
Well,
Do you have a hole in this game?
No.
I have a hole.
would you like me to fill it? Oh, that's
No.
the wrong
I
expression.
mean, that would be. Oh my god! If you just fucking put a lava bucket at the top of it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said about the kennel, and the fact that we have that lava item above it.
Kennel?
Yeah, the place where you store your dogs should be referred to as a kennel. Yes.
Kennel! I thought you were saying canal.
No, I said kennel.
Or just because he's British
Kennel.
doesn't mean he pronounces everything incorrectly.
At least I thought I said it correctly. Did I say it wrong? Anyone else other than
To be
Vic?
fair, many of the reasons why Halo pronounces things incorrectly is because he's a moron, not because he's English.
Yeah, exactly. Hey!
Kennel.
Look, I will stop bringing that up when you learn that specific has an S at the start of it.
Then you will never stop bringing it up. Because I can't,
yes,
I can't tell
The
difference.
pessimist ocean.
The pessimist ocean, that's pretty good actually. Horse.
Alright, I'm chopping down some trees because I'm making my own way. I'm starting from scratch.
No, you have to punch some trees if you're doing that.
Making your way
Yes,
in
I am
life.
actually punching the trees.
No,
I'm out here
officer.
with no items.
No, officer, I have an after David signed.
You're gonna,
Affidavit.
You're gonna
No,
read.
after
After
David.
David. After David. Right? One of the founding fathers were named David, and all those documents signed after him are after him, so it's after David.
Was one of the founding fathers named
No.
David?
DeFathers?
It's like that was one of the few names I think none of them did have.
No one's gonna point out that Rem just said DeFathers. Okay.
The
Indeed,
homie.
nobody's gonna point that out.
No one's gonna point it out. Okay.
Because nobody questions Rem.
Nobody questions were.
I'm
Unless
not really
you're
sure
acting
why.
like you're
I
vying
don't
for
have
his,
much
life insurance.
credibility.
Show.
We're not allowed to question Rem.
Yes, we are. I questioned them just now.
If I just show up at your house naked, you're not allowed to question it. You just
Accept it. You just
I mean,
unzip
my
your.
mom might
you just,
question it.
You just unzip your pants.
And I'll just be like,
welcome-
that's my friend that bit a kid. And it's like, oh, okay.
man, that's not my favorite thing for you to remember about me. I'll be honest.
Well, to be fair, the reason I remember it better is because I also bit a kid.
That is
To
my
be
friend
fair.
that also bit a kid, mother.
I had a kid who bit me and it got infected.
Oh, cool. Wait,
See,
no, that's
the kid
not
I
cool.
bit did not get infected.
Well, sort of infected. Pus started to form around in a bubble.
You should have stopped putting pus into your wound. That's not good for it.
Why were you doing that? What the fuck?
What? No, pus started to form inside the wound.
Yeah, and you are your own body, so you were putting pus in the wound.
Yeah, but I can't help it, man. Just,
And you
Just
could help
suppress-
it by just not doing it.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess you're right. I should probably stop.
I guess maybe
Just
murder
don't
isn't.
exist.
This is why the COVID vaccine is not viable.
I also think you should stop lactating so much.
Oh my god. So yesterday at work last night, it was great.
Oh, that's
'cause-
wonderful story.
Well, no. So where I live, only 20% of the population has gotten the vaccine.
Okay.
We see
We see
we
where
got
this
a
is
based
going.
crowd over here.
And on the radio, because we have the radio playing at my work, it goes, and to those who think that the vaccine will change your DNA, take a look at yourself, and maybe your DNA does actually need change. Are you really that good a person?
Damn.
I was just like, we needed this.
If you said that to black people, you'd be canceled on Twitter.
See, that's the thing. We have almost no black people here.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can say the N word and but no one will
No,
actually
we
wait. White
can't.
people will get mad.
We can't.
If you say nigger in a white church, no one will hear it be called. Okay. I'm
I
sure.
Oh, no,
don't
the white
understand what you were trying to say there.
Yeah, I was workshopping it. It was.
No, the white people within the church will get angry at you for saying the N word.
It's
I will say I've definitely seen more white people be angry about saying nigger than black people
Yeah,
by
that's
like a long way.
Yeah, that's actually a good
In
point.
fact, I have literally never seen a black person I've met in real life respond badly to being called nigger.
Yeah,
But you never seen a white person before.
I was saying earlier how my
weird.
my main support worker and my occasional support worker are both black women, and they both said nigger very casually. They're fine with it. So, yeah, I've never met a black person also who was offended.
Particularly in the
Never
UK,
met a black person.
it seems like there's like basically no difference between a black person and a white person here. Like they,
I mean, I can imagine.
in America, there's like an accent difference,
Yeah, sure.
but in the UK, black people just sound the exact same as white people.
To be fair, both
Because
of
they
the,
weren't targeted specifically and therefore made their own sect of identity, I guess.
to be fair, both of them are from Spain for quite a long time, so they do have an accent difference.
España.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not counting like I had two math teachers who were literally just from Africa. They had strong African accents.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
but I meant like pure British black people.
Pure.
I
Brit-
said when I say pure, I just mean they've lived here for like more than 2 generations.
not
that's
the
it.
whole superior race.
That's
element.
all that I really require to consider you British.
British.
Why do you have a door leading into my dog's house?
It's a shortcut. Thank you.
Why do you have an entire TNT line
Some,
placed under my home.
sometimes you just need dog milk.
It's a shortcut. You're welcome, Vixie.
Fine.
No, you don't.
Just trying to get some dog milk, dude.
If you really don't like it, you can get rid of it.
I mean, I'll keep it. It's just I wasn't expecting it. What? Speedwagon?
Speedwagon the cat or Speedwagon the dog? You probably named
Speedwagon
us.
the cat. You could hear the bell jingling right before she said that.
Oh, I didn't hear a bell.
She's wanting my attention. Here, you what? You little bitch!
No,
Where to put
no,
my
that,
diamond?
that would be a dog, you know.
Fuck you want?
You're good, bitch.
Well, I picked her up to set her in my lap, and then she just kind of pulled her arms up over her head and just went swoop
Yeah, cats are assholes.
back down onto the floor. And I was like, "What the fuck?
Cats,
You were wanting my attention, now you don't."
Cats are assholes. Did you just learn this, Vixie?
No, I
I
did
hate
not
cats.
just learn this. I know they're assholes.
They're good for Kung Pao chicken, so, you know, I guess their use isn't fully useless.
Their use isn't fully useless.
Have you heard of a game called Revenant?
You're referring to Remnant from the Ashes?
Revenant, as in an undead person come back to life to complete a mission.
Then, oh yeah, I think Ross's Game Dungeon did a video on it. I think.
That's like the first game I ever found the map builder function, and
Nice.
I just played on that more than the actual game. Like making my own wing inside the literal castle in the game. It's like so much bigger than the actual castle. It's like, this is just my mansion attached to your castles. It's fun stuff. What I'm saying is Minecraft is gay, and we should stop playing it.
You can stop
But-
playing it.
No. We all have to
Come so
collectively
far.
agree.
No, that's not how it works.
You little bitch. Alright, let me give you attention, because that seems to be what you want.
My way or the highway.
My way or throwing you on the highway.
Yes,
You want
you
out?
see.
Is that why you're freaking out? You want out?
Certified based moment.
You want out of the EU? Is that it? You're a Brexiteer?
I want out of Germany.
Here you go. I think she
Yeah,
just
I
moved
was
out of
right.
my-
Ross's Game Dungeon did a review of Revenant, so yeah, it is the thing I'm thinking of. Good to know.
England has now
Also,
left the EU.
I've
has
had
COVID.
that Kitten's Playpen thing open this whole time.
Oh,
What a website.
what a website. What are you
Oh,
calling?
look, they've got the restraints section. What do they have here?
Oh my.
Well, they have the Sakura cuffs, the Sakura bondage set, or the maid set.
You know, the restraint section sounds
That's
like
interesting.
it's the
Oh, they've got paddles.
Oh yeah, the spanking
Paddles?
Oh yeah,
Yep,
spanking
they have a
paddles.
pink paddle, they
Yeah,
have a
what are
faux
you
leather
up
whip,
to?
small leather, small silicone riding crop, a laced up heart crop.
Cleaning.
Ooh, and a
I mean-
baby impression paddle.
But room finish.
I think one of you, I think
Sorry.
you have too many chickens in your little thing, because there's a baby out now.
There's too many chickens and not enough.
Look, who doesn't want
and the
this
baby's
paddle?
like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna do what I want."
Alrighty. So how many rooms should I make? 6? 6 rooms. Okay, I'm gonna make 6 rooms for us all to live in.
I want my own home.
Well,
Wait, where is it being built?
It's gonna be like an inn for everyone to stay in. You know, whenever we. Oh, I was building it next door to your kennel. You know.
What the fuck? There's a skeleton in our house.
Oh,
Don't worry, we
You
can
guys
just go.
really need to place torches everywhere.
yeah. I've
There
been...
is torches in here.
What? How the hell did the skeleton get in? Did someone leave the door open?
Perhaps he wants some of our delicious loot.
I wonder what else is on this site. It's been so long since I. Oh, they have an entire section for gags. Oh, but there's only 3 of them. Rude.
It's just a book and it's just jokes.
Ooh, you can get a galaxy gag.
What else did you currently have on you, Vixie? Because I may have picked up 1 or 2 of your items.
Die.
You had some dye. You had red dye, brown
They've got
dye.
3 different leashes. Ooh.
I didn't have brown dye.
Oh, lovely.
That's bone meal. Or white dye. That was you already gave it to me. I think that's what you were meaning.
Did you pick up any glowing ink sacs?
I did not.
Right. That's just mine, and I need to put that in the chest then. Guys, if we separate and make our own little nations, we're gonna just end up warring with each other. We're gonna stay together.
Good.
But I want you to die.
But that's not the EU way. And
We're
I'm-
not in the
Yes,
EU.
it is.
And I'm a bit of a fascist, you know.
Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of based. I'm with you.
I've never liked fascism because I hate the
Die.
government.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm with you as well. I don't want to pay taxes, but I like the SWAS.
I'm honestly fine with taxes. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with specific governments.
I guess what
You
your
have a
taxes
problem
are
with
used
government.
for.
Gotcha.
Not all government. It's not a principle. It's just
Just small ones. Too small for this world. We have to euthanize it.
Government's too small for this world? What are you talking about? You're crazy.
No. You're crazy.
I'm crazy for love.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I'll stick with it.
crazy for love.
Okay.
What the hell's that?
Alright, I have stone tools now. Hooray!
He's
I have leveled up.
he's catching up, guys. Don't let him surpass us.
Oh no, I
British.
built a giant metal penis.
Oh no. Well, okay, maybe he's not completely surpassed us.
Oh, that's why that cobblestone was there. Crap.
Wait, what?
It's like just a pillar of cobblestone, like in the middle of in this mine, and then I break it, and then water starts pouring out of it.
You're like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why that exists.
What are you talking about? A mine of
Apparently
cobblestone?
someone's been in this cave before. The one I'm in, and they left all this stuff unmined.
But then no one's gonna.
Depending on where it is, I might have not had a pickaxe on me,
Yeah, probably.
Right.
but I died, so all my stuff's there.
Let's see if we'll find it.
Well,
I actually found iron while digging out my base, but no coal yet.
no collier. Okay.
No coal yet.
Cholera. Cholera. That's the word I'm trying to think.
Hole!
Cholera.
Cholera outbreak.
Colonic irrigation.
Irrigation. Iridocyclitis.
Anal cleansing beads.
That's not a thing.
It sounds like it should be a thing, and if you said that to someone, they
Sounds like
probably-
it would be a thing if people were dumb.
Well, it sounds like you could probably buy it on Goop, but that doesn't make it a thing.
It's like combining, you know, the whole what's it called, con artist crystal seller dudes with the sex shop workers. So like,
Yes, that is exactly what Goop is.
oh, okay. Anal cleansing beads.
The fireman.
But do you
Oh.
have race cleansing beads?
Oh, of course, right on the top shelf, sir.
Someone's been in here.
Someone's been in here. Why did you say it like that?
There's
There's always someone in here.
this guy I watch that he opens up old iPods,
Right.
and when he at one point he opens one up and like he sees that someone's tampered and he goes, "Someone's been in here."
And then the murderer jumps out and stabs him in the back with a
And
machete.
then a skeleton pops out of the closet with hyper-realistic eyes.
So you remember when we were talking about gynecologists earlier? I
Yeah,
think that's something you don't want to hear when you go to one of them, when they've got their torch out and your legs spread. It's like, someone's been in here. Like, who? What? Like a midget or something has been crawling in while like what?
Oh no, it's just that you had an abortion.
Without your
I
knowledge.
can't tell that.
I can
Or if they can, I haven't been
Ma'am,
told.
there's a dismembered arm in here, baby-sized.
Yeah, I was going to say before, I really sincerely believe gynecologists also looked at men's junk. So,
No.
what's the doctor that looks at men's junk?
I
guess
doctor
just-
typically.
I don't know.
Usually it's a normal doctor, I think.
Yeah.
Why is there a doctor with a particular name designed to look at women's parts but not men's
Because
parts?
women's
'Cause it's
problems are
internal.
complex and inconceivable to the common man.
I'm pretty sure there are a lot of problems men have that is just as complex.
Sorry.
Just as
Yeah,
complex.
but they aren't internal.
Internal, and then also because the fact that women have children, usually gynecologists are gynecologists and obstetricians, which means they deal with gynecology, but they also deal with babies being born. So they kind of specialize in.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's a double thing. So it's to also specialize with
In
helping women
women's
give birth.
fertility. Yeah.
So just women's reproductive system in general.
Yeah. So
Okay,
there's
yeah.
more to it than just a male's penis.
Mom, you don't get it. There's more to it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like the people who most often end up handling the male body parts are going to be cancer people.
Yeah,
As in-
and that's typically just like either a cancer doctor or a normal doctor if you're just getting it checked out.
What's
Oh,
a cancer
I-
doctor? Is it an oncologist?
I thought you meant
that's the word.
I thought you meant cancer as
Oncologist,
in.
yeah, I think.
I thought you meant cancer as in astrology. Like,
No.
Whoa, this is a big cave.
I'm fairly certain you didn't think that.
I think Halo's been in
Um,
here.
How did you know?
Yeah, oncology deals with the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of cancer.
Yay, I was right.
This also means I'm as lost as Halo was.
Why do I have so many arrows in me?
So you say an astrologist looks at a penis?
Oncologist.
Oncologist. Well, that-
Oncologist?
I would tell you how to
oncology is
spell
the
it.
study
You
of
wouldn't
it.
remember it.
I mean, no, I wouldn't even remember what you just said. So the spelling of it is very unlikely to be remembered by me.
But one of the main characters in House MD is an oncologist, so that's the reason I
Okay.
have any memory to pull from at all.
Besides the information you pull out your ass. Oh, sick burn again.
Oh, this is an underwater ravine.
You're an underwater Venus.
I mean, we already established I know of BDSM websites, so is it really weird to think that anything comes out of my ass?
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you could probably pull like a full-grown adult clown, and it wouldn't be that weird. Out of your
Ooh.
I think it
Clown.
would be a little weird.
A little.
I don't know what Pennywise specifically would be doing in the.
Which version of Pennywise?
Let's go with the Tim Curry one.
Yeah, Tim Curry. I like that one. Haha.
I like curry. I haven't tried curry at all ever.
Thank you
Good.
for that incredibly useless insight. You know that in Bloodborne, one of your collectible resources is insight. It's like you see an evil monster and you get a point of insight because you understand the world better. You just drained one of my insight points. It's gone now.
Oh wow, you can make stone bricks. You can make stone bricks without a workbench. I did not know that.
I'd kill myself too.
Yes, but
My last name was Curry.
If you want the best outcome, you need to go to a stonecutter table because that will give you more.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the stonecutter stuff. Unlike
No, you're right.
unlike certain people in this game.
Well,
Yeah,
I
Vixie.
assume Vixie because
No.
she doesn't know the game very well.
No, it was actually horse. He had to ask what it meant.
Stone cutting?
Stone cutting too. Okay, Vixie
Well, you
is
see,
horse.
the Stonecutters
Isn't that
was
where
a
you
secret
cut stone?
organization that
Mr. Burns is part
Homer
of.
Simpson joined in one episode of The Simpsons, which eventually became supplanted by the No Homers Club.
But
A homeless club? Nice.
but there was a Homer in that
Homers.
club.
I know, no Homer.
We're allowed to have one.
Oh, that baby turned into a real chicken, but it wants to stay with its family.
That's a
Kill it.
shame because it's gonna stay with a 30-piece McNugget meal. There
As-
is no such thing as a 30-piece meal.
The
Don't at
20
me.
piece.
As Satan
would.
intended.
Chicken nuggets are pretty good. How do
I
we
like-
breed
I-
sheep?
I like their iced coffee. Oh, you use wheat.
Wheat.
Joff.
Man,
Wheat?
you use wheat for a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
Do we have
cows.
wheat?
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
shit ton of wheat.
We got an entire farm if you need it more. Just make sure to plant the seeds again.
I was just gonna breed the sheep.
Yeah, there's the whole wheat farm you pass every single time you exit the house.
I
Yeah,
found
Vixie,
coal, you
open your
guys.
ears.
I can finally make torches.
And
My base
finally,
is coming
anger the
together.
mixed race crowd.
I mean, I could always
What's
blend in
this?
with a mixed race crowd.
You'll do well in prison.
I mean, I suppose it helps if you're actually into certain kind of things.
Not
You know,
really.
Some
They don't
people
really give
drop the soap on purpose.
Ah, yeah, I was gonna say. If you enjoy anal rape, I mean.
Well, then it's not rape.
Yeah, but if
Kind
you're...
of definitional.
I mean, there's people who play rape, right? You know,
Yeah, but
pretend to rape.
that's
I
not the
mean,
It's a
same
little
thing.
different.
It's a little different.
They give rape victims a bad name.
Yeah, they kind of give.
No, they don't.
I mean,
Uh.
yeah, some of them have bad names. I mean, I'm sure there's at least one rape victim called Shaniqua.
1, 2,
Sorry,
3,
I didn't mean
4.
to kill you.
Imagine sitting in a womb for 9 days only to be called the Shaniqua.
Please put me back in.
4.
No wait.
They
Find
made a baby.
find a better woman so I can shove me in her.
They're like, look at our child.
My
How
God,
often
I'm
can
gonna
you
run out
breed
of
'em?
food.
I think it's like once a day, pretty much.
Ah, fuck. I was like hoping that you could just make it like continuous.
I mean, pretty much. Once you got enough of them,
Oh, some of the chickens got free.
I feel
Oh,
like
no.
I should mention that my.
Oh, so long as 2 remain.
Oh wait, maybe I said it last time. I think I probably did. That I had a cow farm I called Couchfits.
Yeah. You
Yeah, I think I did mention it. All right.
Maybe if you don't have so many damn chickens in one spot, horse.
Hey, I'm making homage to George Orwell, my favorite author.
You don't have a favorite author.
You're right, I don't.
They're all
I guess
pretty bad.
okay, Dick, I guess, because he made Man in the High Castle, and that book was decent.
Oh, that was him as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's made a lot of weird.
You learn something stupid every day.
It's quite often the same stupid thing.
I was surprised too. Like, whoa, this guy wrote Blade Runner. Oh, did he?
No, that wasn't Orwell. I think that might have been Philip K. Dick, one of those science fiction writers.
Yeah. Phil K. Dick also wrote, the Man in the High Castle. Man of
You're
Torches.
just spamming stuff now. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, how am I going to divide this equally? I know. I'll split.
Okay, you are correct. Man in the High Castle was written by Philip K. Dick.
I know, because I have the book.
I'll build it like a prison.
I read it in the book, Rem.
Yep, you were correct about both of them. Good to know. It's just because you already said something incorrect, so my natural inclination is to disbelieve you then saying something else.
Oh, you thought I meant that George Orwell wrote Man in the High Castle?
I thought you were completely confused and just making shit up at that point.
Oh.
He's also a crazy person.
You're right.
No, J. Orwell. Not you. That goes without saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Calculations incomplete. Ineffective penis size. Please reset.
I may find my way out.
Well, you may have fought your way in, but you could always fight your way out.
Crap. So.
Did you just say crack zealot? Because Okay.
Didn't.
Oh, we've
I'm
reached.
just lost.
We've done it. We've reached the point where everyone's lost their steam and we can't talk anymore.
What do you mean? Still
I
talking.
am very sleepful.
I know. I just sensed that vibe that everyone's not going to
Right.
talk anymore now.
Halo, to be fair, I did have class at like 8 a.m. this morning,
That's no excuse for your
and
laziness.
then had to go do dumb shit for school to get a grade.
Look, if you're not gonna make, if you're not gonna entertain me, at least entertain the people who will be not watching this Let's Play of Minecraft.
I was gonna watch your list.
You're all gay.
It's true
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
that they're not gay. Okay, I guess these rooms are.
Thank you for the port, Matt.
Thank you for the racism. It helped.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for the
Yeah.
music.
I have my own little house now, guys. It's not very good, but it does.
Have you seen my unfinished castle?
No, and I'm not
Wait,
going.
where's your house?
Are you just never gonna come back to us, Rem? You just.
So if you take a left at the statue, and just go forwards, it's in the base of a mountain.
Oh.
It's just past the jetty.
Just leave the boat here.
That
Where's
will,
the damn exit?
that will be forever known as the Remlands.
The Remlins.
Remnants.
Gremlin.
Yeah, that's not bad actually. That was almost entertaining. Keep it up. Keep it up.
So you said left from the statue?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, it's past the jetty where the boats are.
Okay. The dock.
Well, I mean, a dock would be much larger.
I'm
Ah.
just,
Sure.
I'm just gonna.
And it's in a
choose-
mountain?
Yes.
Did I find it?
I don't know. There'll be a door.
So, you said last time that you considered watching the Steven Universe movie because of the Stanell song. Rem?
I didn't know that was her name, but sure.
Yes,
Hello.
Stanell. Which song? She has like 2 good songs actually.
Well, I don't know which song. I can't remember it, other than just that I liked it.
Is there
This is a cute little
anything you
house.
can remember of it?
I found my way home.
I mean,
Yes.
I think it was like electro swing as the genre, but that's probably both of them.
Oh, no, it's not both of them. One of the songs is like a little sad song about how her past is revealed and shit like that. but-
Then it will be the other one.
Okay.
I bring home 2 near full stacks of iron.
I'm sorry
gave
my house
you-
isn't super interesting, Vixie, but...
I gave you housewarming gifts.
Oh, cool.
You completely
I
undermine
can make
his.
another one.
You completely undermine his completely independent.
It was
renewal.
a boat.
Not just a boat, there's also
There's
something
also-
besides the boat. What did you gift me one time?
It's lily pads.
Yeah.
No one likes lily pads.
I mean, you can use them to build on water, I guess.
You can build on water with using the.
You can become Jesus.
Like
I mean,
your mentor.
I do already like tricking people into drinking my blood.
I tasted my brother's blood before. I think I've mentioned that.
If you have, I wasn't listening.
Alright.
Nice.
He had a fight with my other brother, who threw a glass at his head, and there was a bit of blood on the counter, and I tried some. We had a weird family day that day.
I mean, every time you say anything about your family, you reestablish that you're weird.
Really? My brother Philip is a very normal person.
Oh, okay then.
He's about the only normal person in our family.
So, what I'm getting here is you're Christian, and your brother is that half brother of Christian who got away. All right.
I don't know who you're referring to, but let's go with that, sure.
Have you not heard of Christian?
Because it sounds like Christian. And
You know, I quite often have like nothing in common with people I try to talk to on dating sites, but twice I've accidentally started conversations about Christian, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
That
I know
guy.
him.
That's a man who exists on our mortal plane.
I appreciate that absolutely nobody gives him the credit of referring to him by like the transsexual nature anymore.
You got in dating sites? Are they any good?
Not really.
Alrighty. Well,
I haven't. I nearly got an actual date out of it once, but then they rescheduled and then they just stopped talking to me.
Yeah, there was an old man. There was an old man that was supposed to meet up with me from Grindr, and he didn't. What a dick! I got rejected by an old man. That's fucking sad.
I have more success on dating sites.
I bet
That's
you
because
do.
you have a vagina.
Yes, that is exactly the reason, Vixie.
Yeah, Pixie.
I
Although,
mean, that's how I
admittedly-
met my best friend, and yeah.
I'm wondering if I should
Rem? Nice.
switch my.
Yes, Rem is my best friend.
That would be really sad because I don't speak to you that often.
Actually, my real best friend doesn't speak to me that often, so it's fair.
All right, but
Unless Rem wants to be my new best friend.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it in principle. I just think you'd be better off with like
A
somebody
better best
else.
friend.
Where's my stone? I smelted a bunch of stone. I put it in this chest. Now it's gone.
I used a bunch of that. I'm using those blocks.
No, I was gonna use that for my base.
Weird.
I've
More
got
now.
I've got quite a few of them. You could have back.
Gimme.
I was wondering whether I should change my my dating profile on various sites and just like openly do the bisexual thing, so I have a better chance of meeting people who are just gonna be friends.
Where are
Because
you?
it would be nice to make more friends.
Yeah, I'd love to hear
It
that.
depends.
God damn it, Vixie!
Huh.
This fucking fence. Where are you, horse? I'll give you the blocks.
I'm at the front.
Oh,
Give
there
me
you
the
go.
blocks.
Give me the
Or
blocks.
else.
Or
Will
the.
squids be out at night?
What?
Dolphin.
What?
There you go. That's
No.
all. That's all of
No,
them. That's all the ones I have.
alright, that works. Thank you.
I'm
Now I just
making
need,
a
like, actual
mine.
stone.
I hope it will be a good.
Oh,
mine, but
there
it's
should
my
be a
fault.
bunch of stone in the forges or whatever they're called, the fucking furnaces or whatever they're fucking called.
Oh,
Oh,
Just go
this. Yeah, there's some here, there's some here, there's some here.
And you get a
See,
car.
no-
And you get
I
a
see nobody using my automatic forge.
forge.
So Matt, what are you up to?
I'm just making this cave down here look somewhat like okay, and gonna hollow it out.
A bit of
Alright.
Use it as a place of respite.
a bit of casual racism. How about you? So that's
Oh my god.
free.
One of my friends was trying to show off Final Fantasy XIV to me, and as a part of that, they let me build a character for them to use, to just sort of show me the starting area.
Sure.
And I made a character called Racial Segregation, and he was a tiny little midget boy. A midget girl, but with a giant mustache, entirely black on one side and entirely white on the other side.
That sounds like a race from Star Trek that actually does exist.
That's because it is. I haven't even watched Star Trek, but I do know that.
Yeah, okay, I guess you do know the reference from that then. Okay.
Yes. Red Letter Media likes to reference them a lot, so I occasionally saw clips.
I reached a point where I'm now actively mining Deep Slate because it looks nicer.
I can't believe I'm the only one in this group who likes Star Trek. Come on, you
I
guys.
have watched a bit of it.
Come on, you guys.
My position is neutral. I don't feel the need to watch it, but I wouldn't disparage someone for watching it.
I watched this one episode with a friend that was about those mind reading people and how this one.
Which
It's like-
mind reading people?
Yeah, there's like half the alien races that read minds.
Like
The
do
captain
do
was
you
a
mean
girl,
Vulcans?
and those. No, I don't think so.
Go on, keep describing. I bet I know it.
The captain was
My
a
mom
Vulcan.
likes
There was like this inspector guy who tricked her into thinking that he was gonna defect.
Oh, you're probably talking about Star Trek Discovery, which I'm not too familiar with.
Okay.
It's bad. Its initials are STD, which is humorous.
I didn't notice that. That's fine.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
You'll
Star
catch an
Trek
STD,
Discovery.
trust us.
that episode was decent. I enjoyed it.
To be fair, part of the reason some things are bad is because they completely destroy canon.
Mm,
And you won't notice that if you haven't seen any of the previous stuff.
and that is true. Because
Oh, I live
Star
in
Trek
ignorance.
Discovery is particularly bad in that respect because it is a prequel, and prequels are really good at fucking up everything.
yep.
What are midichlorians?
You know what?
Yeah,
Genuinely, the original Star Wars prequels honestly don't ruin the world too badly.
That's what I'm
Like,
expecting.
midichlorians are explained really stupidly, but like they aren't the Force themselves. They're just the way that the body is able to like interact with the Force.
It,
So I guess that's fine enough.
you know what? It would have been fine if Qui-Gon was just literally lying his ass off to cover his Jedi secrets. Like, no one
mean-
would have cared.
It doesn't matter either way. I really don't think it's as bad as people make out.
It's better than the sequels.
Yes.
That's sequels have made them better.
Like, I'm not going to tell you the prequels are good, but on reflection, I don't feel like they ruin anything that badly.
But what
They
about...
may not be good, but they're not bad.
This is I watched the recent Jumanji film recently, like the one that's a video game.
Oh, the one with the rock?
Not the Robbie
Yeah.
Williams one, no.
I'd already watched that one before, but so the new movie is stupid, yes. Its own individual plot, kind of dumb, fine. But you know, it doesn't ruin anything from the old films. In fact, they consistently keep with the old time travel rules of Jumanji, because Jumanji does have time travel rules. In that, if you are rescued from the game in the future, you are released in the time that you came out. That you were
came
originally
from.
taken from, yeah. Which is, I'm glad they remembered that detail. I thought that was cool. It was nice to see that it still worked the way it should work. And the explanation why it's a game is fine, and, as in why it's a video game now, I think it works well enough. And
Why is
they
it a
don't...
video game?
Why is it a VR game now?
The reason it's a video game is basically because a
Millennials.
kid refuses to play the board game version of it because he's into video games. Like, it's not a great reason, but it was already established that Jumanji was somehow a video board game with no context. So why would it not be able to change itself? It was magic.
True.
And then they
Yeah.
and then they buried a Jumanji board game right next to a mysterious mask that turned people into a green psychopath. Yes.
Okay.
No, it just
Um,
turns them into vampires.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, how amazing would it be to have the mask right next to that place too? Also, that would be a sequel.
What, the Dio mask?
That would be a crossover, I should say.
yeah, he-
Dio.
to The Mask from the film and comic series.
The mask.
Yeah.
Damascus.
I want to think Dio.
But yeah, they still don't explain where Jumanji came from, which is good. I was really worried that the video game setting would like explain the lore of the Jumanji box. But no, it's its own random made up stuff for the video game setting that clearly has no basis in a real situation.
It was Kings and we made the Jumanji films. Black Empowerment.
It was invented by the Riddler, who wanted to trap people in the game.
But yeah, the story itself isn't like, I like some of the character acting well enough. It's a bit lame, but I'm just really happy they didn't ruin what came before. That's all I want these days.
It's all you ever wanted. Just don't destroy your own continuity.
Like,
It's not too much to ask.
As bad as Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was, it didn't kill the old movies. It didn't
Wasn't as
go
good.
back and say that secretly Indiana Jones was actually just,
An
I don't
alien.
know, 2 cats in a top hat this whole time.
Although that would have been a good twist. No one would have seen that coming.
It still would have been better than fucking...
Just because it's a
Lost
good twist, like
Skywalker.
nobody sees it coming, doesn't mean it's a good twist.
Nah, that's not what Hollywood thinks at all, Vix. Go on, Ren was saying something, and you rudely objected.
what is
to
the name of the most recent Star Wars? Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it would still be better than that, is my point. That twist would be more effective.
You mean you didn't enjoy the multiple clones of the Emperor?
I mean, that is never actually brought up in universe. That does not happen in the film.
Yeah.
They just sort of, at one point, okay, the line is, somehow Palpatine returned. Which is followed by, but how? And then somebody who has no understanding of the situation, just some random rebel pilot with no context, being told nothing, just says, context free, secrets, dark powers, cloning, secrets only that the Sith knew. And that's it. That's the full explanation, even though that guy has no reason to know anything. And he
They're
doesn't
like,
know
ha, let's
anything.
just tell this random.
Yeah, I was going to say he's basically just outed himself as a Empire agent. Then okay.
Secrets
We
only
are
the
to take
Sith.
his explanation as literal, and he really is supposed to be correct. Which, again, the film
Unless
never
that's all he was
shows
ever
any.
told is secrets.
But the film never shows any actual clones of Palpatine. And for some reason, the version of Palpatine we see is really fucked up, implying that he was hurt by the thing that happened in Return of the Jedi, even though that makes no sense, because I don't know if you've seen Return of the Jedi, but not only does Palpatine visibly explode into a million pieces on screen, like you see it, but then the entire Death Star explodes into a million pieces on screen, and there are no chunks.
But
there are none.
That was
It was-
all a Sith illusion to trick people.
It was a hologram.
Yeah. Turns out they still have the Death Star, and it was just an insurance fraud
So
scam.
just-
It's in
Just
fact
to-
the
just to
size of
be
a
clear,
galaxy.
In Rise of Skywalker, not only is there now a Death Star wreckage, which there could not have been because it literally just basically evaporated, but it's also not on the planet it was on before. Like it went in Return of the Jedi, it was hovering over Endor, you know, the place with all the fucking
Ewoks.
furry midgets.
Ewoks.
Yeah, furry midgets.
Called Ewoks.
And now it's on this weird sea planet where all the wreckage is. And they're like, could you have tried at all? Could you?
And what's this? The head of Unicron is right next to it.
You know how much money you are being paid to make this and you just didn't even try?
Yeah, it did seem like they really just wanted to troll the audience at some point.
To be fair, I mean, as much as JJ is an absolutely terrible writer, and I'm not going to take that back, it was basically impossible for him to save the series after the second film in that trilogy.
Really? He could have made the Thrawn trilogy.
No. I am referring to specifically when he was making Rise of Skywalker.
Right.
When he came back in to direct that after The Last Jedi came out.
I mean,
It was physically impossible to fix it at that point.
The Thrawn trilogy is after Skywalker, but okay.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but do you understand that the third film of a trilogy can't just be another entire trilogy?
It's I don't understand what the difference is then. Okay.
Okay, do you know what a trilogy is?
Yeah, 3 movies. That is one story.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, they had done 2 films in the trilogy
Right.
and had to
Oh!
make a third film following on from that.
Okay. I was like they could have just made a totally different trilogy entirely, but you're saying after, in the middle of the trilogy. Right.
Yes,
Right.
that was how the entire sentence I began started.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm retarded.
So in the middle of a trilogy, they made another trilogy.
I mean, to be fair, if they did that, that genuinely would have been better.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they
Okay.
just, if they had literally given up, just not made a third film and made the Throne trilogy, that would have been better.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But
They
he
did.
was being paid to make a third film in that trilogy, and what my point was is that it was physically impossible to make a good ending to the trilogy he had at that point.
He'd just say it was all a dream, and let's kick some ass.
Then I think he would need another 2 movies rather than just
God.
one.
Why is
However-
this such a long hallway, Rim?
Oh, because I need to bring it down to Y11, and I know everyone else likes to build with stairs, but I like these steps. They're cooler. So it has to be twice as long.
What do you mean stairs versus steps? What's the difference?
So stairs are a single block that can take you between two height levels, and you can place a stair piece next to a stair piece directly and just climb both of them. And you only need you dig down one block, then you dig right one block, down one block, right one block. You can just do that constantly with stairs. With steps, which are half blocks,
Right.
you need to dig 2 layers to the right and then down each time.
Ram, I brought you another gift.
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
It might be because I'm retarded, but I didn't understand any of what you just described on the
That's
second
alright.
part.
If you come into my mind at some point, it should be obvious. Oh, thank you, Vixie. That's genuinely, I really needed that. Thank you.
Yep, you've ruined
I
this.
had to. I wanted to make 2,
Vix.
so I had to go kill 2 squids and get more wool to be able to make it.
You made me black bed specifically. How sweet.
It's his favorite color. Not necessarily his favorite race, but
Yeah, I mean, I would like black people a lot more if they were, like, black. That would be cool.
like absolutely, that's dark as night black. That's
Yeah, you know that one alien from Ben 10 Alien Force that's, like, has 2 minds? That
No,
one.
but I've seen a lot of like completely dark creatures, so I could.
Yeah, I find it cool, personally. It is a thing that I like.
Well, it is. If it's a thing that you like, I shall hate it intently, for no
Okay.
particular reason. So there's yeah, that was it, Vixie. You understand that he was going out on his own to try to build his own Minecraft little play on his own, and you've ruined it.
I mean, I'm not particularly annoyed about beds in particular being added, because what that's doing is saving me from having to go murder 3 sheep, which is not really very interesting gameplay.
Well, I have shears.
But that's the point.
Besides, I already murdered like 8 sheep, giving you guys the beds you have.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess that's fair if it is already something you did.
Looking for blueprints for a nice palace.
Plus, they're housewarming
You're the-
gifts.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count, Vixie.
But part of the reason I didn't take any tools from you guys when I came here is that I've already lost plenty of tools from you guys by
Oh,
taking
same.
them and then running off and dying, so...
I'm pretty sure I've done it more than you have, Rem.
Well, you've had more time.
I'm trying to look for fences. Where's the fences in the freaking
And you've
crafting?
seen my saga of me just dying.
Yep, I watched some
Repeatedly.
of it from your perspective. Inside your skin.
You were in my skin.
Ugh, that's creepy.
Just like... the worst thing is if I'm crawling into your skin and you're still in it as well.
Mhm.
We can share the skin.
We can independent together.
It's like, we can share the skin. It's like, you can share skin. He can now.
Well, that's what they did in the Star Wars movie.
I have a really shitty superpower. I just have the ability to share skin with people. Aha, but
Wait,
you
what
see,
the
it
fuck
makes
is
me an
this?
excellent doctor because I can skin graft with people.
Oh, someone did make a stone carving station. Okay.
That was me.
What's
Oh,
this?
thank you.
Little... What is this?
I don't know. You haven't described it.
It's under the farm?
What do you mean under the farm? You talking about my big expansion?
Yes.
I was going to make rooms for us all, and then everyone wandered off.
And did our own thing.
I mean, I'd be happy to have a room back at the main base.
Yeah. So it's just gonna have to be like a sort of hotel, I guess, for people when they're at the main area.
Well, why do we need a hotel if it's the main area?
Because we might need visitors. No, it's for when people stay. Whatevers. I'm making us all rooms.
Well, that could be our rooms, and then the big one can be our fort.
Yeah,
where we make the big man decisions.
big boy decisions.
The big man decisions. Like what? Give me an example.
When we all agree to attack the dragon at the end of the game.
I mean, if we actually reach that point, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, that would qualify.
Big man decisions.
If we all should abandon the place where we're making the decisions. That
Big
would-
man decisions. About big men. With big bulging muscles.
Sumo wrestler size people.
Sumo wrestlers with a Z. Wow. Beautiful.
What? Isn't that how it's said?
No, it's sumo with an S.
Sumo.
Yes.
I've heard sumo with a Z plenty. I have no idea what I say.
Sumo.
I think you have literally just misheard it, because I've never heard anyone other than you say that mistake.
Oh wow.
Still
I lived.
need my-
I grew up in a very interesting place then because yeah.
I don't know what to
That or
tell
they
you.
just never corrected you.
Have people just not wanted to teach me how English works?
I guess.
Apparently.
It's okay, you've got me now. For some reason, I autistically focused on words at one point in my life, and here I am.
And here
I
you
don't.
are.
I don't understand. My brother apparently got 100% on a friggin' what's it called?
English comprehension test?
Not an English comprehension test, a vocabulary test. He got 100% out of a vocabulary test.
I mean,
And
you
he-
can understand plenty of words without knowing how to pronounce them correctly,
Sure.
True.
or
I-
even how they're spelled.
I just would have assumed he would have told me. Maybe he wasn't as good a brother as I thought.
Maybe he just doesn't have an interest in correcting people. I mean, that's fairly normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
He is kind of a decent guy.
Yeah, whereas I am a huge asshole.
That is true, also.
I have
How
a
big of an
tendency- How big of an asshole? The deepest, widest asshole you know.
Or maybe you shouldn't have had
Oh,
your
man.
dog
It's gonna
jump up
turn
my
out horrible.
Fucking hell. Why do you always interrupt me? The birds are back. The birds are back.
Ah!
You mean the phantoms?
The fan-
Nightmares.
the phantoms, nightmares, what have you.
Either
Oh,
way,
those are
The
scary.
house.
The ships! Get to the ships! It's our only chance!
well, yeah, we need to sleep. I'll run to one of those beds in a sec.
Oh, you made a fence on that side.
'Cause, yeah, the only reason they're spawning is because we haven't slept.
See,
I'm
this...
sort of at the
Just
bottom of the
been-
earth. I need
This
to
is...
come up.